Openness with respect to ideas is absolutely important, because you can kill an idea by thinking that you understand it.
Science is a quest for the truth.
Science is the basis of technology, and every time a scientific revolution went along and motivated a technological revolution.
Science, on the surface of it, it appears like the pursuit of answers to questions. But when you look closer at it, it's really the pursuit of questions. For me, in the medium and long term, the result would be that we can bring closer mind and body. And this would be a massive departure from the traditional perspective which still dominates science and dominates technology.
A very important result would be to find life on other planets, because that life would be a so-called independent experiment, and therefore we could learn about what is necessary and what is just contingent about the structure and functioning of life.
We must find a new basis for computers, such as biomolecules, DNA, proteins, and molecules in general.
I think that ultimately science is curiosity-driven, and that curiosity is a very important part of our evolutionary heritage.
Like everybody else, the most stimulating thing is the reward. Now, where do scientists get their reward from? From living in uncertainty, from exploring the limits of their curiosity, from discovering things they had not anticipated. We work on fragile ideas, and that is in part, but in large part, because we don't really yet understand the ideas. We don't know where the ideas are going to take us. So we have to be very careful in trying to let the ideas take us by the hand rather than the other way around.
Well, the main risk is just that the idea fails, and the materials we are trying to study for new devices are not working as devices.
The main risk is that evolution does not go always in the direction that you want it to be going, but sometimes it works out very nicely, sometimes it goes exactly the other way around. And also, we can be cheated if you don't ask the right questions. As Darwin used to say, nature tells you a direct lie whenever she can.
Working in an open-minded environment with collaborators is absolutely a pleasure and a must. Research in collaboration requires flexibility. So this is also a way to learn how to behave with others. And we also learn how to establish a common language between different disciplines, which is very important.
Interdisciplinarity is absolutely crucial, and the confrontation of the way people think about the same topic and people approach the same issues is absolutely essential.
I think that the interaction with young researchers is extremely important, because it is those young researchers who keep you young, and you don't then get bogged down into your usual thought patterns.
Teamwork means to be part of a small community of people, 5 or 10 people, for example, with whom you can creatively disagree. If we get away from a too narrow focus people have on themselves, if we manage to give people a more expanded notion of self, that I think would be an important contribution to society.